Okay, I can't wait to get started here. I've had a good night's sleep. I'm ready to take on Kamek again. We spent about 3 hours on Kamek yesterday. And we did save state so we could get back. I thought we did. Oh, am I gonna have to play the level again? Why is my save state gone? Did they not persist? I thought they did. Maybe I was in a different slot. I don't think I was. Okay. Okay. This is no try, only do. I think we have to play the level again. I don't know why my save states didn't persist through the reset, but it didn't. So, okay. I guess we're playing the level again. It's wasn't my plan, but alright. So, if I remember right, there's 3 sections of this motor skill left-right, or control the block area. Oops. Ah. That really bugs me that save state didn't persist. I don't know if they're supposed to. I just assumed it would. I know it would through a reset. Because before I shut the console off yesterday, I reset the console and I restored the state, and it worked, but I didn't actually power off the machine. RTA only today, yeah, I guess so. Well, I guess this will be a bit of a warm-up. This took me a good long while yesterday, but that was because I didn't know what I was doing in this first section. It's kind of stumped. Buka! Thank you for the happy anniversary. I had completely forgotten about that until I logged into Twitch yesterday. Rumble. What have you been playing, Buka? Good luck on Invictus. I'm a little perturbed, actually, because I got to Kamek yesterday, and I had to quit because I was getting, you know how you get burnt out, and wasn't playing well. So I set a save state so I didn't have to do the first part of the level again. My save state didn't save. So I'm a little miffed that I have to play the first part of the level again. But not that miffed. I mean, it is fun to play. I was just like, I had my palette all ready for Kamek. Played a bunch of stuff, lots of Metal Gear, lots of Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, we did this yesterday, we can do it again today. I can't believe Final Fantasy's up to 14. Ah, 16. Wow. Starting to think the name is a little bit misleading, you know, after 16 fantasies all claiming to be the final one, you know. I'm beginning to think there might be a 17. I honestly apologize for that joke. That was a really bad joke. I was slipping in front of that thwomp yesterday. Now he doesn't seem to be letting me by. Okay. What do you mean it wasn't final? Arg. This is the first of 3 sections where I have to control the on-off blocks with L and R. And I have motor skills. All 3 of them are pretty hard, but the first one I think is the hardest. And I may only think that because I spent a long time stuck on a trick about halfway through. That was the trick I was stuck on. It's still very difficult, but yesterday I didn't know what was expected of me. I didn't know how to do it. Took me a fair bit of time to figure it out. And sometimes I get a double tap on that shoulder button. And I can't even get mad about it because it's totally me doing it. I can't blame the game, I can't blame the controller, it's 100% me. Ah! Okay. Man, I thought I had it there. I jumped the gun and I turned the blocks on while I was on top of them. No, it doesn't save checkpoints, and I set a save state just in case it didn't save checkpoints. And my save state's gone, and I don't know why. Try again. Yeah. My save state's gone, I don't know why. I mean, I'm playing from the same copy of the game. I tried all 4 state spots. Yeah, I don't know it very well either. I can try. Let me see. Let me see if I can just go to the save state folder and see if it's there. Empty folder. And the folder's completely empty. I don't know why. Let me just make sure that this is... So if I actually save a state, refresh this folder, well, it's still not there. Maybe I have the wrong folder. Yeah, that's just regular saves. These are save states. Are save states not working? No, it's saving it somewhere. I don't know. They've been patched out. I just don't know. Something goofy happened and I lost my save state. Anyway, how are you, Adam and Bald? Yeah, it must save them somewhere other than that save states folder. I don't know the software well enough, and I don't use save states enough to really understand their behavior. I only play on the same save state core. Ah! Because, you know, for a utilitarian purpose. Like yesterday when I had to quit playing and wanted to be able to get back to where I was. Which seems less utilitarian than I expected, but... Rumble. I'm apparently borked in the head. I'm going to try streaming Japanese and Mario making later. Well, why is that borked in the head? Man with broken shoulder decides to risk all on a dumb stream. It's a good title. Farm those sympathy views. I double tapped it. Arrgh. Went to the Baylet last night to see Nutcracker. Had a weird moment where I realized 5-6 generations of people have taken their families to see this. Strangely connected to humanity, huh? It was, what's the word I'm looking for? Ballet, like a group of dancers. It's not a commission, it's, it'll come to me. I'm old. But they can be hundreds of years old. Ensemble. That works. I don't think this is the word I'm thinking of. I keep wanting to say commission, but that's not it. $1892. Wow. Yeah, it's about 5 generations of people. It's weird to think like traditions and stuff. Like there's old stuff, but then like stuff like the idea of Santa Claus and stuff, you know, like that is relatively new. It's the stuff you think has been around forever. It really hasn't. It's weird. Laughing at someone else's misfortune? Come on. It's not all that unfortunate. Like, I did this once, I can do it again. It's fine. And I'm almost wondering if I'd have better luck doing a little bounce off of that womp rather than try and sneak in front of him. Two hours to beat this. I hope I can get this done in 2 hours. You know what? I'm being silly. I'm trying to get in front of this guy, and I'm thinking maybe I'll do a little hop on top of him. I can just jump clear over him. So much easier. Okay, let's do it that way. Oh no! Who's playing today, Adam? We watched the first half of the Bears and the Packers last night, and then turned it off, and missed the Bears pulling it out. Browns and Bills, okay. You're a Browns fan, right? Ah, grumble. Alright. We'll root for the Browns then. Lena's kind of the sports fan in our house. Grumble. Well, that's not very optimistic. No, we're kind of an unconventional household. Lena's the sports fan. I never really was into sports until I got together with her. Alright, we made it. Okay, this one's got a really weird beginning. Assume the worst or be pleasantly unsurprised. Okay, I remember this one. It's gonna take a little while for memory to come back. Okay. But my memory will come back. Yeah, and this one's tough, I remember, because I kept running into the saw blade as it dropped from the top of the screen. Oh, I remember this part. Okay. What happened to the music? Oh, that was weird. That just must be part of the song. Huh. Oh, man. Ah. I did one too many bounces on that grinder. Okay, come on. My rhythm was all off there. Made it. Okay. This one I think I have to wait a little bit here. Okay. Okay. Oh, I keep changing my grip too early. Gotta remember I have motor skills. Mr. Plant. I did it again. I did the same thing. Okay, pow, pow, boom, 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 boom. Rumble. I don't remember what's after that part. I remember this is the last section before the Kamek fight. I don't remember this being all that difficult. I do remember you have to switch the on-off blocks early after you ride the saw blade. to prevent yourself losing the shell. That was throwing me off yesterday, but... Everybody ready for Christmas? Last weekend to get out and shop. I thought about going to the library today, but I was like, no. Traffic's gonna be insane. Egg and potato. Starch plus protein equal yum. Yeah. I'm a bad Midwesterner. I've never cared too much for potatoes. They're fine, and I'll eat them. I've just never been, like, one to crave potatoes. Much prefer rice for a starch. Okay, we grab... Yes, I remember now. We change our grip, which is difficult with something in your hand. I remember now. There we go. Okay. All right, time for Kamek. Oh, I remember this. All right, what do you say we one-shot it? I think that's probably the most efficient use of my time. Let's one-shot it. Oh. Hour and 44 minutes. How long have I been streaming? 45 minutes? 45 minutes is not too bad to get through the first 3 parts of this level. Okay. Yeah, I can already tell, like, I feel way better than I did yesterday. Like, colors look brighter. Not making any promises, because this boss is very, very difficult, but I do feel better about playing this today. Not nearly as broken down and fatigued. Ooh, almost. Ooh. I had it by accident once, and now I want it each time. Curry on fries is actually amazing. How did you have curry on fries by accident? I believe you that it's good, because it sounds good. But I'm curious what that story is. How did you have curry on fries by accident? What's up, Cosmic? Moving along at a good pace? Thank you very much. I did get this far yesterday. So I'd played the first part of this level before. I actually save stated here so I could get back to it today. And my save state evaporated. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, grumble. I had yesterday I had a pretty good rhythm for that green shell too, and I don't think it's going to take me very long to get that back. I had a lot of difficulty after it turned to a disco, and then I had some pretty significant consistency issues with the bullet section. I thought I was consistent for a while, and then I just wasn't, so. My PB, though, is the actual Kamek fight. I got past the platform climb section, and I fell into the actual fight, and I immediately took a shell to the face. And that is my PB. Rumble! Oh, Bald wrote me a book. Oh, it's because I asked for it. I was at Nyridge Pub in Canada, and saw curry on the menu. Hadn't had that kind of curry, so I ordered it. Waitress in a loud pub said, "Do you want that on fries? Out of rice?" I heard, "Do you want that on rice?" Of course I want that on rice. It's curry. Huh. Yep, we got to the fight. Sorry to make you type that. Gonna have to give that a try. Curry on fries. Masala stuff. I know almost nothing about Indian food. I've only really ever had it once, and I loved it. I had a lamb tagine. I was out of town for a work thing, and I was staying overnight, and I had found this cigar shop, so I was like hanging out, talking to the people there, and I asked for a recommendation. I said, I gotta get something to eat. Is there, you know, anything good? I said, oh, the Indian place next door is fantastic, very authentic, and it'll be funny because whenever the lady delivers here, she always complains about the smell of cigar smoke at the cigar shop. And they're like, so, you know, if we send you over there smelling like cigars, she'll just love us. You know, I think they have kind of a friendly, friendly chop-busting thing going on, but I did go over there, and I'd heard of lamb tagine before, so I saw it on the menu, so I'm like, all right, well, let's give it a shot. And she says, do you like it spicy? I said, yeah, I love spicy food. And I'm used to kind of like what they call Midwest hot. This wasn't Midwest hot. This was seriously spicy. I was sweating, I was coughing, and I loved it. Next time I go back there, I think I want to visit that restaurant again. It was so good. Oh! Check out this clip. Oh yeah, links no go. Like, I can't talk. Links no go. What does that even mean? I have links disabled. Mediterranean and Indian food, or use any hand-style food, are very good. I mean, it makes sense because a lot of Indian food is eaten with naan bread, which I think is just the funniest word. Because, I mean, obviously it's spelled N-A-A-N, but when it hits my ear, I hear N-O-N, like it's not bread. It's non-bread. It's just, I don't know. I just think that's funny. Anyway, a lot of Indian food is served with that bread, and you're meant to use it to kind of sop up the sauce. So it makes sense that you know, another starch like potatoes would do the same thing. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I don't know. I'm trying to talk about something I have very little experience with, but that's okay. Juzcook. Arg. You check out that clip though? I will. Doesn't naan just mean bread? It may very well. So saying naan bread is probably redundant. It's probably a lot like saying mole sauce. Oh. One of my favorite things I saw was this older dude at a Thai place ordered Gangai and said, I want it spicy. Not white people spicy, actual spicy. Wait a minute, like, that's what he said? He doesn't want it white people spicy? Dude was hacking and a puddle of sweat by the time he got 4 bites in. Did not finish it. That is hilarious. I use the term Midwest hot quite a bit. To kind of mean the same thing, like, it's not hot. Ooh, that is the toughest part, I swear. Okay. Oh, man. A couple of our friends are really good gardeners. And sometimes they'll import the seeds to sprout from, like, you know, things that don't naturally grow around here. One of the things they did this year was red Thai chilies. So they have a bunch of red Thai chili peppers. And... oh, grumble. So he looks up a recipe for, you know, something that uses red Thai chilies. And he found, I can't remember what it was he found, but the recipe called for 12 peppers. And he says, well, they're not huge fans of spicy food, which I'm not sure why they chose to grow Thai chilies if they're not fans of spicy food, but they are fans of trying new things. So he decides instead of 12 chilies, he's going to use 4. That's 1/3 of the amount of chilies. And he's like, man, we were basically like that dude, hacking and sweating. Like, could not finish their meal. He says it was good, but it's just too spicy. And the next time they make it, he says, we're going to use 1 pepper. I was like, I kind of want to try those. Housemeister, you didn't play Staycation till now. I think I played Staycation. It made it to the list. Maybe I didn't play Staycation. It was one I wanted to play. Arg! As I am thinking about it, I'm thinking I did not play Staycation. It's on my list of games to play, but I don't think I've gotten to it yet. And I do not stream to TikTok. I don't have enough viewers or enough TikTok followers to have live streaming available. Or at least not, like, OBS style streaming available. What do they call that? RMTP streaming? If I live stream to TikTok, I have to use their software. And that's kind of a no-go for me. Oh man. Thanks for the countdown update, Adam. The crazy thing is, like, I just need one good attempt. Which I guess is true of, like, any kaizo level. You just need one good run. Man, I was everywhere on that. Ah! Housemeister, did you make, Staycation? I think I've played some of your stuff. You've, teamed up with Inflagrandi, I believe. I think it was From Heaven to Hell was one of them. I know I played From Heaven to Hell. I really, really enjoyed that game. It got pretty tough there at the end. Oh man, I thought I could get over him. And not stay in the same place. Oh. Ah! Dad, burn it. Sometimes, and I don't know if it's because of what I'm doing, but sometimes his pattern seems to be a bit different on that second phase. See, this is what I'm used to. Sometimes he throws a slightly different pattern, and it just really throws me off. Maybe it's just in my head. Yeah, I think it does have a lot to do with, like, how soon I jump. I think I have hair shredder made. Reworks middle section to be an on-off stalling section that leads you into. You better get going key switch section. Okay. All right. Looking forward to testing that out. Yeah, this is the pattern I'm used to, and it's because I jumped early. Oh! Okay. when I get over to the left and I jump back to the middle, I frequently jump just right into the bullet. So I'm trying to get over it, and that's just not gonna work. So I want to try and like jump high to tease it high. Uh-oh. Pop a state, I did not. Oh, hold on. Okay. I did not pop a state at him. I definitely should. But I don't have a lot of confidence in it. But I will. What's up, Chris? Saved to slot 4? Wait, what? Just in case anyone wanted to know my Mister's IP address. Alright. Well, now we're saved to 1 and 4. What's going on, Chris? So, yeah, that was, my niece that just called. It is her birthday today. And she wants to go out for lunch. So I'm probably not going to play as long as I expected to play today. Got me another hour before she comes over. So if we don't have Kamek done in an hour, we're just gonna have to wait until Tuesday. Or I might actually save it for next weekend. Oh wait, we got a holiday. I got Thursday and Friday off. He's needed a new movie to see in theaters, Anaconda, with Jack Black and Paul Rudd. It does look like it's going to be good. I just watched, it's not a new movie, it's been out for a while, but I just watched Ballerina yesterday. And it's pretty good. I'm trying to exercise a little bit more control over Kamek. So I jump over Kamek instead of under him. And I don't know if it's really helping me or not. Nice job on the streak, Chris. Oh, Grumble. 3-stream streak, nice. Okay. Hey, Techno? Ugh. Been stuck on a 19 streak for like 3 streams for some reason? Really? That's weird. Adam's on a 7 stream streak. Yeah, I don't know how all that works. To file a grievance with Twitch.
I got embiggened. Oh, Chris, of course. Chris is all about the embiggen.
Okay, so here we go. Here we go. And if I wait just a little bit on that left platform, then I can jump over the bullet. That's my pattern. Okay, we're there. We are there. And I heard that stretch and hydrate, and we're gonna do it. Kamek, you are a booger. You are a flat-out booger. You're in the way. I don't appreciate it. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get a proper stretch. Oh. Popping joints I didn't know I could pop. My shoulder just popped. That was weird. Ah. $20 stream streak. 1 hour. Yeah, I got my own 1 hour deadline now. My niece is gonna come over. We're gonna go out to lunch. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm also pretty excited because my brain just clicked on that bullet section. We have a pattern. Ah! Here I am talking trash. And then I mess it up, but that's okay. We got a pattern. We got a pattern that works on that bullet section, and I am excited about it. We've been pretty consistent at the first two phases for a while now. I'm getting consistent at the shell area. Oh, grumble. Man, every time I say I'm good at something or I can do something, I like immediately mess it up. Why is that? I'm trying to stay positive here. Man, if I'm gonna go out to lunch, that means I have to go out in the holiday shopping traffic. I don't want to do that. Okay. Alright, I need to wait on that left platform. I fell back into old habits. But once I get this new muscle memory dialed in, man, we're going to be getting to the dropping platform section a lot more frequently. And if we get there more frequently, then we get good at it, and then we get to the Kamek fight section, where I'm really hoping it's just like a, hit him with a shell and he's done kind of thing. Because you've endured, what, 5? A gauntlet of 5 sections with no checkpoints? here we go. Alright, come over here. Okay, I don't know what I was doing there. Any idea what you're having for lunch? Yep. She has a favorite place she likes to go every time we go out. Oh. Okay. Oh man, PixelPadbot. Oh. I'm gonna have to actually get dressed too before she gets here. I was gonna spend the whole day in my jammies. Okay. Alright, well, if anything, we did make some serious progress today. Because I can consistently defeat the bullets. And even though I haven't PB'd yet, that's a huge deal. That is a huge, huge deal. That means I'm consistent, relatively consistent at 4 of the 5 sections. Here we go. Over here, just wait just a little bit there. I can jump over this guy, and then here we go. Boom. Oh, you booger! Oh, man. Oh man, that was not good. Wait, huh? What? Are you dropping a not joke? Okay. Over here. Do this. Wait. Oh, I didn't wait. I didn't wait. I was typing in Discord and accidentally. All tabbed. Oh my gosh. Oh my. I do that sometimes. I'll send text messages to people when they're meant for someone else. Usually has some pretty humorous results. Here. Wait a little bit. And then over here. Oh, okay. Alright. We're not perfect. Not perfect. But we're getting a lot better. Holy smokes. I'm gonna wait here and do this. Oh! Thank you, Miss Maybe. We're pretty consistently getting to the platform drop section. The shell section is still a little bit of a clencher, but we're pretty good at the bullet section now. So this shell section, it stops a lot of attempts still, but we're not terrible at it. Uh-oh. What's PB today? I haven't quite gotten to my PB from yesterday. Yesterday we got to that platform drop section and got to the actual Kamek fight. Didn't last very long, but we got there. And so we haven't quite gotten there yet today, but we're getting to the platform drop section more frequently. Ooh. All right, hack send. Really? Ooh. Platform ascension. Welcome in, Miss Maybe. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. The trick is we wait right there, just for a second. That was the PB for today. Because that was the end of the platform section. Ooh. Cool. Well, thank you for sending that. I'll probably start testing that on Tuesday. Because I honestly don't want to play this on a Tuesday after work. Just the monotonous nature of it, I don't think will jive too well with being gosh, what am I thinking of? Fatigued after work, like, you know, just drained from the workday. Miss Maybe resub. Oh my gosh, thank you very much for the resub. 4 months now. Wow. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much, Miss Maybe. It really does mean a lot. Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much for saying that. That's very nice. Skill is slowly improving. Ah! Is it? Gosh, it's... Alright, after one of these attempts, I'm gonna have to take just like a 1-minute break. Get my jeans on. Just so I'm ready to go to lunch at a moment's notice. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. Hydrate by... Okay, alright. Alright, let's do that. We'll give a freebie stretch in there. Do some hydration. All right.
Oh, have you not heard? It was my understanding that everyone had heard.
Heard what?
Brian, don't! Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird, well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird, well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird.
Okay, there we go. Ready for the day. I love the George Takei. I'm gonna try regular jumping. I mean, I know spinning kind of gives me a hedge against landing on Kamek. But if I regular jump, I can just get some more height. And I don't know if the platforms are spaced out for regular or spin. But I'm gonna try regular jumping. I don't know. I don't know if I like that better or not. What do the pros do? I can just stand there? That's cool. Yeah, I think so too. It kind of felt a little bit better. Like I wasn't reaching for every platform. Alright, Kamek. Your days are numbered, pal. Oh. Windows wants to do an update. Not right now, bro. I'm gonna try standing here again. That's so cool. Okay. Just gonna... Alright, okay. Here we go, here we go. And... Bop, 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 bop. Oh man. I missed it by just a little. I wonder if I can... I can stand under him there too. Alright, well that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Yo, Elliot! How are you today? I hope you're doing great. That disco shell is a meanie pants. How's Elliot doing today? Is today the day of your trip? It's not really. That disco shell's not really all that bad. It's just, you know, like the 1000th time I've done it, so kind of over it. You know? Nope. Alex's boyfriend didn't want to drive today, I guess. Great. I hope that doesn't mess up your plans too much. Alright, we'll come over here. We're just gonna stand right here. I'm gonna stand right here. Just be like, what's up? And come over here. We'll stand on this one. Be like, what's up? Oh man, I'm a little mad at him. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you agree to do something, but you never know. Like every time you hear something like that secondhand, it's like there's variables you're not aware of. Okay. And we are out of that one. Gonna hang out here for just a minute and then go over here. Okay. So we can just slide right under hammock here. Graze the old undercarriage. Ah, grumble. You know why witches don't... I don't know the answer to that question. Better. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. That's terrible. No, not necessarily. You could be a sorceress. Oh my. Just walked right off the edge there. Or an enchantress. or an executive in a marketing department. You know, like, really no way to know. Oh man, I've been trying to get Kamek to fly low so I can jump over him, and just getting so used to that I'm like jumping high every time now. It's working for me though, and I think I'm a little bit more consistent at that part than I was yesterday. And I don't know if that's the reason for the better consistency, or if I'm just, you know, more practiced. But whatever, you know, if it works, and I'm doing it. Ah! If it works, it works. Here we go. Bam. Right into camming. Just generally magical. I like that answer. Doesn't have much to do with marketing though, so we can probably rule out the marketing job. Ah, man. Sometimes old gotchas come back, you know? Like, when it transitions to a disco shell, its speed changes, and that used to get me a lot. For some reason, it got me again right there. Let's hang out here. Jump over Kamek this time. Oh, I did it again. My work is marketing adjacent. Man, I was just pulling that out of thin air. I've always been interested in marketing. When I was little, I wanted to work in advertising. I liked the work Darren Stevens did on Bewitched. I always thought that was really cool. And I still have an interest in advertising. Lena will tell you that I routinely pick commercials apart and share my opinions on why I think they work or they don't. I don't think she cares very much, but I share my opinion anyway. Saying that. I do get to help a little bit in my company. I work in like technology support. But we've really started to lean into marketing and advertising, not only what we do, but the services we provide in the community. We want to be better well known in the community and things. So, you know, you gotta get your face out there, and we've been leaning into that a little bit more. And one of the things they've been doing is making videos for TikTok and YouTube. And I was like, well, I have a little experience in video editing. So I've been helping out a little bit there. It's been fun. Oh, I think I waited too long. Although the person that does that's making YouTube shorts came to me and asked, like, every time I try and use like the Star Trek theme or something in a short, it gets copyright flagged. How do I use copyrighted music without getting copyrighted flagged? And I'm like, you don't. Like, that's the whole point, you know? I thought that was really, really funny. You don't do that. And she's like, well, I want to use recognizable properties to get people's attention. I'm like, uh-huh, I get it. But you didn't pay for that intellectual property. We had a good laugh about that. Yeah, it sometimes it is worth the expenditure. But I don't have any experience there, like using copyrighted stuff on YouTube. But there must be a system for it, because people do license music and things. So there must be a way to like flag it for YouTube and say, hey, I have the right to use this music. But I wouldn't know how to do that. Ah. Just comes down to money. Yep. Sometimes it's a hard decision to make when you're looking at spending, but you don't know how much that spend is gonna bring back. You know, is that investment gonna return? But that's part of the fun, I guess. Seeing what works and what doesn't. Come on, get back here. Man, that was sloppy, but we're gonna take it. Oh, man. Ah. Bop. It's still the shell section. That's still what's getting me. Oh man. Some people just type a general term. And some other open license music should pop up. It sounds close enough to trigger the intent. That's a really good suggestion. I'm gonna take that back. That's a really good suggestion. Oh man. Sounds like you're a pretty good business lady. Gumball. A Ralph emote? Like Wreck-It Ralph? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Over here. Wait here for just a second so we can jump over that dude. And we are platforming. Oh, man. Oh, from The Simpsons. I get it now. I'm a business lady. I follow you. I'm old and slow, but I'll get there eventually. Oh man. Not low enough, Kamek. You need to take advice from Little John and get low so I can jump over you. Okay. Alright, so I'm pretty confident in my ability to do the bullets. Kamek, then. Oh! What the? And it's a double bounce shell. Yeah, it's a peeb. I have to do all this again just to get back there. This is... I'm kind of tempted to save state practice. Like, not save state the thing, but save state practice, because this is just... There's the whole grind, and like... Yes, it's supposed to be a gauntlet, but this is getting absurd. This is just a level of absurdity. But this hack was released in 2018, I think. And plenty of people have done this. Well. Oh, hold on. That's the door. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I got company. We're gonna do a couple more attempts before we go to lunch. So this boss is nuts, okay? Like, it starts out with these platforms. That's not too bad. Then we come over here, and this part's not too bad either. I just want to show you this. I want someone else to know my pain here. All right, and then we come up here. Now, section 3. Okay. This turns into a disco show. All right, and here's section 4. I didn't go over to the left. You have to go over to the left to lose the disco show. Well, I guess you could do right too, but anyway. Yeah. The rough part is there are no checkpoints in this, right? You gotta do all this without getting hit, without falling off. You have to know what you're doing, you have to know what's coming. Alright, we'll jump over to the left. I just this morning really got consistent with the bullets. Right, and then there's this falling platform section. Okay. After the falling platform section, the actual fight begins.
Okay.
And I've only made it to the actual fight twice. And this level's a friggin' nightmare. And it's the last level. This is the final boss fight. So it's like, I've played this entire game. I'm not gonna put it down at the final boss fight. Ah, grumble. Have faith, thank you. All rants. The real cat's up. How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. How's it going with this janky hack? It's going. I've been waffling on my opinion of this final boss. I started liking it, then I didn't like it. And now that I can get to the falling platform part somewhat consistently, I like it again. I just really wish it had some checkpoints. Even one checkpoint. And it's really, really easy to jump high and land on that platform too early, so it just falls off the screen. Oh god. Bill, you can beat it now. I have arrived. Thanks, buddy. I'm actually gonna hop off here pretty soon. My niece just got here, and we are gonna go have some lunch. There's no way. It's gonna be hours. I have gotten to the actual fight part, and there's a part of me holding out hope. There's this really tough hack called Baron Shell, and it's insanely difficult until you get to the final boss. No, it's a spoiler alert. If anyone hasn't seen the final boss of Baron Shell, plug your ears. The final boss is just a Goomba, and you jump on him once and he's done. And I'm really, really hoping that this is kind of like that. I have no reason to think that at all. I'm just kind of hoping against hope. That when I get to the actual Kamek fight, I'm gonna hit him with a shell, and that's gonna be it. There. Now, once we get to the bullets... Ah! There was a stray fireball there. I don't know what happened. See, they follow you. So if your movements are the same every time, they're the same every time. That's a difficult thing to do. Alright. We'll see if we can get back to the boss fight. No. Alright, we're calling it for today. Time's up, yeah. Whew. Vil. On a 7-stream streak. Man. Yeah, we're calling it for today. I am gonna just... I don't know. Oh, I think this is why. Save state to SD. Let's turn this on. And then we'll save our state. I think that might have been my problem. It was just saving it to memory. Just for fun, let's save it to another slot. And hopefully that will save the state this time. I actually got here before. There's an insanely difficult level before you get to this part. And I hit a save state here so I could get back to it. It didn't persevere through the power off and back on, and I think that's why. Okay, we solved that mystery.
Woohoo!
Hey, I missed the stream, but have a good day. I'll pop in when you're on and I'll say hello, Vil. That's totally cool. Let's find a raid target. We're gonna go to the end of stream like I'm, an actual streamer. And we're going to find a raid target. Sakaya is playing something. It looks like Super Mario World. I don't think I've ever raided Sakaya before, so we're going to go say hello. Ah, Adam says happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right. I don't know if you heard her or not. She said thank you. Okay, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I know this is a grind. Vil says happy birthday.
Thank you.
Okay, all right.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to convince you to let me stream later.
Oh, yeah, we talked about we're going to go out to lunch. Lena's at work right now, but when she gets off, we're going to make some dinner. We talked about streaming some Mega Man 2. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. But maybe. I don't know.
Who knows?
I know, right? Okay.
Minute by minute.
We're going to send y'all over to Sakaya. I hope everyone has a fantastic day and a wonderful weekend and a great holiday. Bye-bye.
Armen hätten mich. Oder ich bleib gedrückt und der verdammte Chuck nimmt mich her. Richtig schön. Oh mein Gott. Und er will wirklich, dass ich auf einmal auf die Pflanze springe? Auf einmal hat er rausgefunden, was Kaizo ist, oder was? Und herzlich willkommen, Raiders. Ihr habt gleich meine Aufmerksamkeit, sorry.